Heyo, welcome in to CHGO Bets Daily, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook. Download the app today and use promo code CHGO when you sign up. Welcome in to Studio A of our CHGO offices here in the West Loop of Chicago. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Alongside me is my partner in degeneracy, Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. We have an express show for you, trying to give you the best bets for the Masters because we are golf guys. Look at Cody's in all green.
I'm all green purposely for the Masters. Definitely didn't wear this sweatshirt on CHGO Cubs today, Sean. This is definitely because of the Masters.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, wearing a green hat.
I think you should get a green jacket yourself. You look mighty good in green. It's a nice color on you. So why not just start working on the golf game and maybe you'll win the Masters? You know, it's got to be easy, right? It's easier than baseball, I think.
Yeah, sure.
It's easier than basketball. I think I could hit a golf ball a lot easier than I could shoot a three. Anyways, let's go through this because you once very questionable. You won some money last year on the Masters. I won some golf futures as well, hitting some outright winners. So let's try our luck on the Masters. It's the tournament that everyone pays attention to. What you got?
Okay, well, let's just start with the outright winner because DraftKings Sportsbook, our best friend, is giving us a plus 300 odds boost for just anyone to win. You choose anyone of the list and you get a plus 300 odds boost up to $25. I think you can place. And let's be real. I don't watch every golf tournament or anything. Purposely for my own enjoyment, I put a few bucks on Tiger to win at plus 9,300. All right. Plus 9,300. I think I put $1.50. $1.50 on that wins you like $150. So, I mean, I doubt it happens because these huge long shots, based off what I was reading earlier, normally don't happen. But hey, this is me trying to manifest one of the greatest golfers we've ever seen. Shock the world, I guess.
He'd shock it again. I think he's already shocked him enough by winning it the last time he did.
That said, the one, I guess, favorite that I'm kind of leaning on is Jon Rahm because he's had very good Masters performances, finishing the top 10, I think 6 times. I think he's finished in the top 30. I think the worst he's ever finished was 28th is what I was reading. So, maybe he's due. Maybe he's finally due since he's had good performances at the Masters in the past. I think he's plus 950 on DraftKings Sportsbook. So that'd be my play just based off his experience and all that.
I like the play. I don't mind it, especially with this big of a field. Usually guys that have won it before know the course very well. So I don't hate the long shot even on Tiger. I got one guy that I'm really going to give out picks for. It's Morikawa. I got him to finish top 10, and I have him to finish as the winner using that plus 300 boost from DraftKings Sportsbook. So from 30-1 to 33-1 for Morikawa to win, and for him to finish top 10. 20 plus 22 plus 220. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Morikawa looked great last year, finished top 5, I believe, in the Masters, and he's just a really solid golfer. He doesn't make many mistakes, and that's a guy that I really like to back. He doesn't really think that, or I really don't think he's going to be a guy that snowballs mistakes. If he has a bad hole, he's not going to let it carry through. So I just like his demeanor. I like him. Let's go 33-1. Why not? I also like Patrick Reed to miss the cut at plus 250, former master winner himself. He hasn't really done that well since winning it. Tied for 36, tied for 10th, tied for 8th, and then last year tied for 35th. He hasn't missed the cut since 2017, but he's missed it twice in his career. So I don't know if Pat Reed has still got that magic at plus 250 to miss the cut.
Sean, I want to piggyback off of your Colin Morikawa pick. First off, I thought I was getting a sneaky pick. No one was going to be talking about him. I took him to win outright as well. He has some of the best iron play in all of golf. And I think anyone that golfs will tell you it's a game of irons. If it wasn't, then guys like Bryson DeChambeau would be winning more, which he doesn't win that often. He just hits the ball really far. Colin Morikawa has got the best irons, in my opinion. He's pinpoint. I think he's due for a win. And why not do it on such a big stage? You know, he did perform pretty well in it last year as well. I like that pick.
I'll ride. It can be the show pick. It can be the show.
Do it.
The
Two of us
show
already made the
Masters
bet.
pick. Like, I don't care. Yeah.
I say let's just do top 10. We don't have to get cute with it because it's a pretty decent number right there at plus 220. But yeah, he ranks number 1 in approach, 4th in ball striking, 4th in tee to green, and 8th in overall strokes to gain. And he finished top 10 last year. So, you know, I think he's got a shot. Let's go. Colin Morikawa.
Top 10. I'll do top 10 because at least because if we go into a couple days, he makes the cut, but like isn't at the very top, then you kind of lose hope. I want to have some hope on the last day.
Absolutely. I also want to sprinkle one more top 10 guy. Shane Lowry finished 3rd last year. I don't think people really respect him because he's an Irishman, but guess what? This guy can golf. He's solid. I like Shane Lowry. He's had decent outings before. 3 straight top 25 finishes, and I think he's getting more and more comfortable ever since missing the cut in 2019. Top 25, top 21, top 3. So I don't know if he finishes top 5 again, but top 10, I think that's definitely in the range for Shane Lowry.
I like it. Got nothing against it, man.
Let's go. All right. Anything else we want to add? Are we good for the Masters? We ran through it. You know, we were golf degens for a bit.
I did come up with a parlay, and it's like a top 20, top 30, top 40 parlay. Spieth, Jordan Spieth, Dustin Johnson, and Justin Rose. Now, Jordan Spieth, last year he missed the cut, and he's actually won this tournament before, back in 2015. In 2021, he finished tied for 3rd. He's finished pretty well normally in the Masters. Just last year was his worst showing. So I think this year he bounces back and at least finishes the top 30. Dustin Johnson, top 20. He finished 12th last year, missed the cut in 2021. But other than that, he has finished in the top 20 every year since 2014, except for 2021, like I said. And then Justin Rose in the top 40. He also missed the cut last year, so I'm kind of banking on a bounce back year comparatively to last year. So that's kind of the way I looked at it, is like some of these guys who are well known, who did not do well last year, I think have a chip on their shoulder to come out and play better this year. So 2 of them missed the cut last year. One of them consistently making the top 20. Comes out to plus 260, I believe, on DraftKings Sportsbook when you parlay the 3. So that was how I decided to bet this. I put $10 on it. Let's go.
Let's go. Another pick I want to give out, Corey Connors. He's finished top 46, top 10, top 8, top 6 in his last 3 Masters. I don't know if he's a good golfer. He's gotten cut in a lot of major what's it called? Their Grand Slam majors. He's done pretty poorly at all majors besides the Masters. But at plus 360 for him to finish top 10, or even at 900, 9-1 for him to finish top 5. He's finished 10, 8, 6. Seems like it's only natural to go up here to top 5 for
6 last
Connors.
year. Very steady performance for him too. He went 70, 73, 72, 70. He was honestly really consistent in the field last year that wasn't consistent at all with the weather playing a factor.
Mm-hmm.
One other thing I want to throw out to our golf guy, Steven, because he already asked me for my Pins and Aces gift card because he's a golf fiend. What about the Live aspect of this. There's gonna be some live golfers for the first time at the Masters. Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka, Cam Smith are some of those big names. Johnson has the lowest odds to win, 22-1. Koepka at 40-1. Cam Smith at 35-1. Do we see a live golfer lift the? Oh, I guess not lift the don the green jacket.
There's a lot of bad blood there. And I hear there's not very much communication going on between the members of the PGA and the live golf. If there is one I had to pick from that group, it'd probably be Brooks Koepka. He's coming off of a win just 3 days ago, I believe it was, in one of the live tournaments. So he's hot coming in. He's been good in this tournament before. He's also been bad. So maybe he falls somewhere in the middle. Maybe he actually finally breaks through and gets the green jacket.
That'd be huge. He's got the longest shot, so I like that Steven went to the guy with the longest odds. I can't lie.
I like Dustin Johnson as well. He's another former winner of the competition. If I had to give a few flyers out there, we already talked about Morikawa. I like Dustin Johnson. If you're going to sprinkle a little bit on an outright winner or maybe a top 20, Hideki Matsuyama, another former winner just a couple years ago. I like him a lot. Siwoo Kim, Taylor Gooch, and Kevin Na will round out my 6 flyers that I'm just sprinkling on this year.
There you go. Koepka in his Masters tied for 33rd, tied for 21st, tied for 11th. Didn't participate in 2018, tied for 2nd, tied for 7th, and then missed the cut the next 2 years. So hopefully he's looking for a rebound there. Those are our master picks. That's Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Make sure you're following Cody on Twitter as well, because he's giving out the hit parlays. They're 7-3 to start the MLB season. That's huge for the brand, and it's huge for us because we finally did one hit parlay together. And it hit. So let's go. We love.
Unfortunately, all the games today were day games. So
right.
Do we have a show tomorrow? I don't remember if we have a show tomorrow.
Yes, I think so.
I'm pulling it up.
If we have a show tomorrow,
there's a show tomorrow, and it's an early one, 11:30 a.m.
All right, right before all the baseball starts.
Hell yeah! So that means we can we'll get in the lab tonight, and we'll craft a hit parlay for tomorrow.
Sounds great to me. That's Cody.
The White Sox play tomorrow. We'll craft it with a White Sox player, because the last one we crafted with Ian Happ. So
the first game is at 12:10 tomorrow. So we're gonna have a show right before that MLB slates kicks off. So we'll have the perfect hit parlay for all the peoples out there. We'll get into the lab and crank it out. That's Cody. I'm Sean. We'll talk to you tomorrow when we're millionaires.